I'm going to tell you something really cool, and if it looks like I put my lipstick on in the dark, it's because I did, so just do not judge. Um, so, we don't have like a whole lot of money, and we try not to eat out a lot, and the only place we eat it out is Chick-fil-A. And we had to go get groceries, and I was busy at the library working on some things, and so we were getting hungry for something, but we didn't want to spend money for a whole meal out, and we were going to get one sandwich and split it, which is what we do often. When sandwich and split it, when kids meal and split it, whatever it might be, me and my daughter. So we went and we used the curbside thing where you can order ahead and then pull right up, and they'll bring it right out. Well, we did it, and it said it was done and on its way. And we waited and waited and waited. And it's cold, so we're waiting in the car with the car running and the heat going. It took them almost 20 minutes to bring one sandwich. So when they brought it, he was like, oh, we're sorry. And I'm like, well, do you think, they'll do something about that? Because we ran out a lot of gas just waiting 20 minutes for one sandwich. So since I asked, he brought us out 2 free sandwiches. So we got double. We got double what we had originally ordered and paid for. Now, I was joking and I said, hey, if Chick-fil-A will pay you back double for your delay and your trouble, how much more will God do it? And I was comparing it to the scripture where it says, who of you that would ask bread of your kid would ask bread of you, and the Father would give a stone. So how much more would the Father in heaven do for us when we ask? So there's been a lot here lately that comes up about asking. And, we've had delays, we've had problems in our lives. Ask God, ask Him to give you double, but you might have to actually ask for what He wants to give you. Go ahead and be bold in asking. Being bold keeps coming up. I had to get across a road, I had to really take my moment and jump out there safely, but I had to do it or I'd never go. Then I had to try to get a parking spot, and I waited and waited on this one spot, and someone tried to cut in front of me. I had to be bold enough to take what was mine. Sometimes when we wait to get into the promised land, God will bring us there. But just like the Israelites, we may have some battles to fight when we get there to take the ground. So be willing to ask, be bold, and to take what is yours. If God shows you how, and you're doing it unto the Lord,